Because, like, what do you mean that if I have to just drive 30 minutes, I quite literally cannot hydrate myself because I'm going to have to piss within the first, 18 seconds? Like, no, let me just get to my destination in peace.
So true. Dude, peeing literally ruins your life. So I'm peeling up. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Oh, this thing's on. Espresso podcast shot 421. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who did a Who's Buying This in a rental car. And it's going to smell like pickles for the rest of time. Hey, watch me on FBOY Island and FGIRL Island on HBO Max. Wait, aren't you like 100% in love with the host, Nikki Glazer? Absolutely not. Absolutely. That wouldn't even cross my mind. Watch it, though. Watch it. HBO Max. Check it out. And join the Patreon. Tell your homies $5 a month. That's it. You get this podcast for free. But every other podcast is on Patreon. You got to pay for that. Mommy's got to make a little money somehow, you know? Oh my God, I'm so poor. Help me. Mommy's got to make a little money somehow. What's even on the Patreon? What do I get if I join? You get every other podcast, like the next podcast, not this one, the next one, and a live stream at the end of every week. What do you guys even talk about on the live stream? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm paying $5. What am I getting on the live stream? Do you guys just talk about doing the splits the whole time? Absolutely not. No, we don't do that. Do you guys talk about the feeling you get after you hang out with your girlfriend for 2 days straight? No, we don't do that either. Like that sad feeling you get? Why would we ever talk about that? Join, babe. $5 a month. That's it. And get all your merch. BenedictMerch.com. 50% off all merch with code BALD. Nice. Glonky. All caps at checkout. What kind of merch do you have? It doesn't make sense to me. We have We Out Here Being Nice merch. We have Who's Buying This merch. We have Feeling Glonky merch. Emotional Support Animal merch. All the merch. Benedict merch. Everything. BenedictMerch.com. 50% off. 50% off everything? That's crazy. Nobody's doing that. Who's doing that? Me, babe. Me. Let's get to the question. Espresso question of the week. God, I love it. I love this. I love this podcast. Nobody's doing What's Your Invention on podcasts, right? There's probably a whole entire podcast called What's Your Invention. But not for the fam, baby. What's your invention? Espresso question of the week. What's your invention? Or the thing you're like, how did they not think of that yet? For me, God. Hey, how about this? Wi-Fi everywhere. Wi-Fi everywhere. What's the big deal? What? I know you guys can do it. I know you can do it. You telling me every individual little shop or place I go into, I have to connect to their own specific individual Wi-Fi? Shut up! Make it everywhere. Actually, just have it on all our individual devices then. That's such a big deal. Oh, I'm at the airport. I got to join the airport Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm at a coffee shop in the airport. I got to join the coffee shop in the airport's Wi-Fi. Oh my God, bro. Just to text somebody a picture. Oh, I'm at the mall. Got to join PacSun Wi-Fi real quick so I can send a picture of me wearing cargo shorts to my friend. Do these look good? Bro, like, can we get real? Phone service is crazy. Can't call somebody right here because I'm under bleachers? What? Get a life. I got a whole list of them. All right, here, hey, this, I'm telling you, this is the one. Never been more passionate about anything in my life. Guys, when they think they thought of something first. If Olive Garden had garlic bread bowls. I mean, we're just going to start spitting these ideas out. Is this a dumb idea? Are people going to steal all this stuff? Yeah, but who really cares, you know? It's all about the moment, right? Like, this is not a gatekeeping podcast. Like, I'm not in my gatekeeping era. If Olive Garden had garlic bread bowls line wrapped around the building. Different. Change the trajectory of the franchise. What's Panera most known for? Their bread bowls. You telling me if Olive Garden took a little inspo, made some garlic bread bowls, put some ziti in there, baked ziti, sauce on top? What? I don't think it's ever been done, but that's what every guy says when they think about something. Literally, I'm the first person to ever think about that ever. Make me president. All right, how about this? How about this? How about this? Lay's chips. Just come out with it 4th of July. Special release. A bag of all folded chips. You heard me. Sort them out. Hire 32 old ladies with plastic gloves on and hairnets to sort out the folded chips and put them all in bags. Special 4th of July release. Go down in history. Bro, remember that 4th of July where like Lay's did the folded chips thing? Me for the rest of my life, every 4th of July after that. Dude, remember on 4th of July when Lay's did that folded chips thing? That was crazy. How come they never did that again? So it was too sick. Peanut butter jar that opens on both ends. Ah! Right? Not complicated, Jiff. Shock the world. Make it easy. Not complicated. I hate it when companies just think everything's so hard. Yo, just do it. Just do it. Turns into Shia LaBeouf. Hey, Jiff! Common sense. Can't get to the bottom of peanut butter. Wasting peanut butter every time. Put a screw off lid at the bottom too. Boom. It makes the jar look better anyway. Bookend it. Bookend the jar, Jiff. I got a whole list. I think they get worse, but it's all right. KFC sell rotisserie chicken. It's popular. Just make the best one. I know you can. You are chicken. Your thing is chicken. Just make the best rotisserie chicken. Sell them. People pulling up. You talking about after a workout? Boom. I go to LA Fitness. I work out. There's a KFC right next to it. Eating a chicken. That's all I need. It's perfect. Make it somewhat healthy. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it fried, obviously. Subway toaster for your house. We've talked about this. Wow. Every toaster and microwave ever should be like the ones at Subway. So powerful. What are we doing with the diet toasters at our house? What are we doing with our easy... I have an easy bake oven. There's an easy bake oven on the counter. Takes 33 and a half minutes to like heat up some wings. A toaster oven. It's an easy bake oven. We're playing with the JV team at home, you know? Subway's got the varsity boys. Subway's got some D1 commits behind them. That little tray. Those Subway employees are real nice with that like little scooper tray they have to get the things out. Pretty nice with that. Never seen any mistakes. Never seen any fumbles. Listerine water. Oh, baby. Hey, we're not gatekeeping. This isn't a gatekeeping podcast. We're letting all the secrets go today, baby. That's why we do it, for the fam. That's why we do it. Bottle of water, just like any other water, just like any other bottle of water, only it's Listerine brand. And you drink it, and it also makes your breath fresh. Come on. I know you can do that. There's flavored water all day. Put some Listerine in my water. It's kill two birds. This is not a kill two birds with one stone podcast, but yes, it is. It's all we're trying to do in our life is kill two birds, baby. Saving time. This is a food truck one, and it's all breadsticks. Not a bad idea. Hey, in the comments, if you're gonna have a food truck, what is it? That might be my like lead off question when I introduce myself to someone. Doesn't matter who it is, the president of the United States. How you doing? Yep. Yeah. So if you had a food truck, what would it be? Because that's all I need to know about you. I don't need a talking phase. What would your food truck be? I don't need a talking phase. I don't even need to date you, actually. What would your food truck be? Probably like a peanut butter and jelly food truck. Will you marry me? All I need to know. Everything else is aligned. Don't care. Nope. Whatever your food truck is, overrides everything for me. Remote pager. Oh my God. I've been saying this forever. Oh my God. I think this is my first invention when I was a kid. I can't believe it. You know how you always lose it? Where's the remote? It's in the couch. Can you get up? Where's the remote? Dude, there's a little button on the TV. Click it. Beep, beep, beep. Pages the remote. So you hear, oh shit, the remote's in the fridge. Who put the remote in the fridge? We never would have found it if we didn't have the pager. If we didn't have the pager, we never would have found it. We'd have a frozen remote. Nobody's doing it. What's going on? Application app for jobs. The app. Who's not going to remember that? Did you download the app? You know when you're like trying to get a job and you're filling out all types of applications, you have your resume. It's different for every job you apply for. So annoying, first of all. You have to change the cover, all that. And then you apply for the job. It takes your resume, tries to input it in their database. It's all wrong. You have to reformat it. So you're just doing this. You're just jumping through hoops, man, to just apply for a job. How about there's an app with your resume on it and your cover letter that you can edit easily. Boom, boom, bang, bang. And you send that to whatever jobs you want instead of going through their little stupid system where you have to do everything 32 times. And it's not something easy you have to do 32 times. This is your resume. You spell one thing wrong. God, why is it so hard to do that? I swear half of like getting a job is just like, who's going to quit? Oh, you want this job? We'll see how long it takes you to quit the hiring process because it will kill you. It's so annoying, it'll kill you. Mirrors that don't fog? What is that about? You telling me I take a hot shower for more than 9 minutes and I can't see? We can't figure that out. Come on, I know there's a scientist out there. I know there's a fog specialist somewhere that can like do something to a mirror. Put a chemical on it where it doesn't fog up. That's crazy to me. Now I got to shower with the bathroom door open. God knows who's looking in. How about the people that like, oh my, the amount of times somebody's seen me naked in my apartment has to be. They've seen it all, dude. They've seen absolutely everything. Everything I've ever done in my life in privacy, there's just somebody looking across the way, and that's fine. Windows that don't fog, though. You know, it's a cold day, and you like, your windows are fogged up in your car. I'm like, this is still going on? No idea how to clear that up. Heated steering wheel. Wow, that's an old one. Okay, that's it. The other ones are just really like halfway ideas. All clean rap songs right after a drop. That'd be cool. Somebody do that. I always like wanted that because I played sports like in high school and college, and well, really in high school, your coach is like, no cursing. Well, at our school anyway. I don't know what school was able to have cursing. But like the best rap song comes out and you can't listen to it before your game because there's cursing in it. Every 3 seconds there's a like explicit word. I'm like, there should be a software or someone that just cleans up every song for like, you know, high school use or something. So I'm like, damn, we can't listen to the best stuff. Like, yeah, you want to listen to that, put it in your headphones. But like, you got to have it loud so the team can get hype. You know what I mean? That was always a big problem for me. I had to actually find like a dude in high school that could edit music and stuff. Just so we could listen to good songs. God, man. It can definitely be easier. All right, let's hear yours. What's your invention or your thing that you're like, why haven't they done that yet?
Some kind of sterile plastic fish that swims around in your pot and stirs your noodles so you don't have to.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. And that is such a cool little thing too, a fish. Because what am I doing? Just how much time have you wasted stirring pasta? And then you forget and it's ruined. Oh my God, the amount of times. I can vividly remember as like a kid, the water boiling over in the pasta on the stove and my dad going, no! Had to have happened. I honestly, I'm being completely honest. That probably happened 352 times. He hears it boiling over because he's not stirring. No! So everyone's sitting in the living room, hear a pot boiling over because my dad forgot to stir it. No! Maybe 1,000 times. Because that happened maybe every night for a really long time. And I was like, why doesn't he just stir it? Because it's so annoying to just stand up there. Dude, a little fish swimming around in the bowl clockwise, has a timer on it. After 6 minutes, flips, goes counterclockwise. Swimming around the bowl, stirring your pasta for you. Perfect. Doesn't melt. Melt resistant. Little fish in there. Oh, bro. Gas. Great invention.
What's up, Benny? For the longest time, I've always wanted somebody to come up with or invent a way to go to your local movie theater and watch a game. Like, I don't know, go watch the Super Bowl, watch NBA playoff game, watch the Masters, whatever. You got huge TVs, comfortable chairs, snacks. Like, just hit up the group of boys and be like, hey, let's go watch UFC tonight at the Malco. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's perfect. What do you think?
Dude, I love you so much, man. God, just so genuine, bro. God, I would dap you up forever. It would take everything in me not to kiss your neck if we hugged. God, he's so right. How have we not? I haven't even thought of that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the king of thinking of shit, but that hasn't even crossed my mind. So you could, yeah, it's all right there. Oh, it's because movie theaters don't have like licensing to do that. Probably. Damn, that sucks. But like, yeah, nobody's watching movies anymore. But if you're like, yo, the Super Bowl though, we're showing it on like 4 screens in our theater to get your tickets. Everybody is buying that. 4 seats right in the middle of the theater, and you got all your snacks. Yep. Boom, you're in there, you're cheering. It's just like it's like you're at the game. Why don't they do that? There's got to be somebody's had to try it. But even for UFC, dude, UFC fights are like a huge deal somehow. They do it at Buffalo Wild Wings, can't do it at AMC Showplace 13. Run to the bathroom real quick. Commercial breaks. Oh, yeah. I want to get some airheads. You want some? Watching all the commercials, that'd be so much fun. Instead of going to your house. I mean, your house is a pretty nice place to watch it too, but get the boys together, pull up to AMC. They open it up for just like any TV shows. What's up, boys? Yep, 4:30 Tuesday. Meeting up at AMC Showplace 13. We're gonna watch Pardon the Interruption on ESPN. Just 30 minutes of your boys just sitting there. You're the only ones in the theater. That'd be so sick. So locked into PTI. Oh, yeah, he's right. Sick idea. Yo, in like Love Island, you know? Everybody's watching Love Island. Put that in a movie theater. They should sign a deal with AMC. IMAX? Ew! Get your Love Island glasses before the show starts tonight. Everybody in theaters. Bombshell has entered the villa. I'd go. Man, I'd go. I'm so tempted to go to some of those like reality show viewing parties. I'm like, I don't know. That'd be kind of sick. Everybody's like, I just love it when everybody's on the same page in one place. Being on the same page is so underrated. Like, I'll go to the extent of like, we're at a restaurant, you're with Shorty. She's ordering something that you have no business even eating. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to get the same thing just because I want to like be on the same wavelength, you know? God damn it, I love it. Your boy's team is playing. You don't care about the team at all, but you're like, you know, I'm a Cleveland Gladiators fan today. Don't care about them at all, but I'll put $1,000 down on them just because I want to have a good time. Skip gang.
Yo, Benny. All right, long time since I called in, but this one isn't really for the invention prompt, but
Like
it
this
is
a lot.
something I want to share with the pod and share with you. I think it's kind of funny,
Dog.
kind of fucked up a little bit, but when I was a kid, I would play Rollercoaster Tycoon, and you know, you have your park, you got it all set up, you got little people walking around, you can like hover over their heads and like look at them, and it'll show you like if they have like a frowny face or if they're smiling or whatever, you know, or they're like, they have the frowny face and their like head's like red, like they're mad. And whenever I saw the people that were mad that like weren't enjoying my park, I would like pick them up with like the little pinchers that you can grab them with, like the little claw grabber. And then I'd like drop them into like the water nearby the like park. And then just like watch them like drown for a couple seconds and then they just like disappear. Like the game actually had the animation to like show them drowning in the water.
Oh yeah.
And then the other thing I'd do is I'd make like the loop-de-loop roller coaster, but like just leave it like unfinished so they go through the loop and then they just come up this like ramp and then they just go off the edge and go, you know, the whole like thing comes down and explodes and all the people die.
Never been
and then,
happier.
you know, 10 minutes later after it resets, you can like do it again. I don't know, fucked up, I'm sure. But also like I was like 10 and I don't know. I was just fucking around. But yeah, if they didn't like my park, I'd pick them up, drop them in the water, or I'd put them on the roller coaster without, you know, a proper, you know, where the roller coaster ended in the middle of the air. And then the other thing I would do is put them like in a little fence that was just like in a circle. So they would just walk around and I would make like entire families and everything, you know, mom, dad, kids, all that. And then eventually when I just got bored, I would just like start taking away the fridge and like the cabinets and all that stuff. So they didn't have any food. And I wouldn't like let them take care of their hygiene. Like I'd take away like the shower and all that shit. And eventually they'd like starve and lose like, you know, like stamina, and then they die, and then the Grim Reaper would show up. I don't know. I thought it was funny. It was fucked up, but it cracked me up. Give me your thoughts, Benny. See ya.
Yo, I wasn't man enough to do it on The Sims. Couldn't do it. I just couldn't see, like, I just felt like they were my my family on The Sims. It was too real for me. I'm like, I can't let that dude. That's my dog. Like, I made him. I can't let him die. But if they had a baby that kept crying, I was like, I straight would, like, if my baby on The Sims, when they had a baby, started crying and it was a problem in my actual life, like, I'd be playing sports, organized school sports, thinking about my Sims baby. We're right. I mean, we're all doing that, right? Like, I don't know somebody who's so locked in that they're not thinking about other stuff while they're like doing their job or their work. Like, literally playing a basketball game at the free throw line, waiting for a guy to shoot on the block, supposed to be blocking out and getting the rebound, thinking about my Sims baby. Ball goes up, hits the rim. I don't move. Where you at, Plincy? It's like, ah, shit. My bad. I was wondering how my Sims baby was going to be tonight. I was wondering how my Sims baby was going to behave. Sorry. Hey, I'll get the next one. But if the baby was acting up, I would go to build mode on The Sims and build a wall around the baby's cradle while it was in there, and it would cry, and the parents couldn't get to it because it was in a wall enclosure, guy who can't talk, guy who has a podcast but can't say words. And then the child services lady would come and take away the baby. And everything was fine. Wow. Are you projecting into your real life right now? No, Ash. I love kids. Yeah. I couldn't kill the parents though. Like, I wanted them to live. Like, I wanted them to thrive. I was like trying to hook them up. I just remember they could never get good sleep. I was like, oh my God, what do I need to do for you guys to like, they're like comfort level. When they would go to sleep, I would like literally pray to God. I'd be like, thank you, Lord. Oh my God, my Sim's sleeping. Oh my, I don't know what happened. Like, what did I do? It must be the couch. So I'd buy like 32 of those couches and put them everywhere so they just sleep. I'd be like, why are you guys so tired? This is the biggest problem I had on The Sims. Every Sim. They pee. God. My Sim lady, my Sim mom would always pee her pants. I'd be like, right here, right in the kitchen. You know better. But I loved them. And I couldn't let them die. Rollercoaster Tycoon, man, I'd kill everybody. I would kill. You throw up, guess what? You're dead. Not in my park. Guess 2,851, dead. Pick you up by the claw. Dude, there'd be a designated dead kill center. Designated kill center, Rollercoaster Tycoon. Designated kill center, Rollercoaster Tycoon. Out in the distance, pop up a little plot of land. It's all water. There's been 300 throw up kids drowning in there. Sorry. Gonna act up? You're gonna die. Don't come up in my park throwing up, not having a good time, mad. What are you talking about? Mad because you can't find the entrance or exit? Oh my God, that pissed me off so much on Rollercoaster Tycoon. Guess 391, can't find the exit. Can't find the exit. I'm like, what do you mean? I think at one point, I just made my whole park a sidewalk. Like, so you couldn't get lost, you know? Like, I get it when you're like all the way over here and you can't find the exit because it's all the way over here. So I made my whole park cement, a huge cement block, and then all the rides were around it. I'm like, you can't miss the exit, bro. They're still getting lost. I was like, okay. Okay. I'm going to do all this for you. You're still going to get lost. I'm going to kill you. And it was fun. It was crazy how like weird, how like games let you just kill people. It was like, yeah, we're doing this, huh? Hey, you make the drop zone or whatever, you know, elevator. You know those? I hate those rides so much. Tower of Terror. Those rides where like somebody always gets like lacerated on those. Every year there's somebody that like gets their whole entire body chopped in half and everybody just doesn't care. I'm like, that's so like USA. Like, oh, somebody died on that last week? Let's give it a shot. We got this. You know the ones, the drop zone, you're at the top and you don't know when the thing's going to and it drops all of a sudden? I hated those so much. I've never been on one. You build one. You build one on Rollercoaster Tycoon, and it goes up and down and up and down. You don't put the topper on the drop zone, and the thing goes up. The thing starts up, goes down, goes back up. Just keeps going. Just keeps going. Now that is satisfying. Killing 1,000 people at a time on a Rollercoaster Tycoon? Satisfying. Skip guy.
I would say kid-free airlines, because the last 10 flights I've been on, I've had some little asshole kicking my seat or screaming right in my ear. Obviously, when I want to be sleeping because I'm hungover or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, kid-free, baby-free airlines. Take my money.
Clean. Point made. Never really thought about that either. Yeah, there's kid-free everything. How about kid-free everything, though? Kid-free weddings. Wow. Oh, my God. Don't bring them. Man, if I ever have a wedding, it is going to be like that. Hey, don't bring them. Strict. God, hey, guess what? They're going to ruin everything. They're just always going to ruin everything. I don't care how cute you think they are. Just remember, you think they're cute and funny and well-behaved. Everybody else hates them. Your kids, you're the only ones that like them. Everybody else in the world hates them. It's just like that. Sorry. Nobody cares. Everybody hates them. Get it through your head. My kid's so cute. I don't give a shit about your kid. Lord have mercy. Don't bring them. Kid-free airline. That is so true. How come there's not just like a straight business airline? No games. And guess what? It's even like cutthroat. Like, this airline is straight dogs only, and I'm not talking about 4-legged dogs. I'm talking about it's just people that want to get there, and that's it. No snacks, no drinks, like none of the other shit. Just get on the plane and go. You fall asleep, that's it. Maybe drinks, because one time I was on a plane and I needed a drink so bad I thought I was actually going to die. And I didn't want to I think I almost drank water out of the bathroom sink thing because I was like, I might die. No flight attendants. So it's just pretty much like a bus. I'd be so down with that. No flight attendant. Like, hey, you need something? Like, too bad. Figure it out. Figure it out. What's the big deal? Stop asking for everything in the world. If people on airplanes that are just constantly asking for stuff, I'm like, yo, who do you think you are? A prince? Hey, can I sit back? Hey, can you mind if I put my? Hey, can I have another? Hey, can I have another? Are you coming back with that? Can I have an extra? I didn't eat. So, what do you think this is? Shut up, sit down, never talk again. That's the airline I want. The pilot, oh, yo. You know how there's like Dick's Last Resort restaurants? If there's a Dick's Last Resort airline, buckle your seatbelt. The pilot just being like, shut up, sit down. Hey, guess what? You stand up when we land, you're gay. How about that? Standing up for what? Whoever stands up first is gay. Bing! Seatbelts come off. Guy stands up. Let's keep going.
I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rhyme, but the laughter of an leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside, I'll find nothing but faith and nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, and I'm through with you. This thing's on? Oh.
Or
Station know about the fact I'm recording this in the middle of my own radio show?
Let's go.
Station does not know. What's up, Benny? You're looking for inventions. How has no one come up with like the asphalt/road equivalent of a Zamboni? Like, you know those things at hockey games that like resurface the ice? It's like grinds up the old ice, melts it down, then puts it down as water behind it. How are we not doing that with like asphalt?
God.
Like you just drive down the road and it grinds up the old surface, heats it back up, paves it behind. We could literally be fixing roads in like one day. Why are we not doing this? You got a pothole? Sick. Just bring the old asphalt Zamboni down. Figure it out. That's what I say. I say figure it out. Anywho, I'm off to enjoy Tiss. You're going to come up to Canada for some Swiss chalet. Tiss. Buddy. Have a good one. I'll hang up and listen.
Oh, God, come on. First time, long time. Thanks for the phone call. Yeah, honestly, that is a unbelievable thought. Just boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, relay the pavement behind it. Boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, relay the pavement behind it. Fresh pavement over a pothole. Why is it so hard to fix a pothole? Why does it take so long? There's no way. And how come there are so many of them? Like, who's driving down the road? Tanks? Like, it's a pretty hard ground, right? Cement's pretty hard. How is that happening so much? Every 4 feet, there's just a gaping hole in the ground. I'm like, ugh. Oh my God, dude. I don't know. Do we need stronger rocks? Why do the cars weigh so much? This isn't adding up. Math ain't mathin'. Math ain't mathin'. Just keep going. Thanks for the phone call.
We need a robotic dog walker, somebody that can take our dogs on walks. I'm talking save my life. I don't want to walk my dog. I love having my dog cuddle. I just don't want to walk the dang thing. If somebody could just walk my dog for me, I'm not talking about paying anybody. No. I want a robotic dog walker, something I don't have to think about. Shows up at 9 a.m. Walk, done. 9:20, done. I haven't thought about a dog walk in days. Robotic dog walker.
I love walking my dog. It's like what I look forward to. I don't know if it would know what to do because your dog's always smelling all kinds of stuff, you know? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a problem. You can like see through the robot's eyes too. So like, you know, if like, you know, there's a dog and another robot walking the opposite way, you can just tell the robot like, keep going. Don't let those dogs sniff each other for too long. You'd still kind of have to micromanage the robot, though. So I don't know. I think, I hate to say this, bro, but I think if you need a robot dog walker, you shouldn't have a dog. You know the responsibility a dog comes with, and people think it's like it's just a dog, bro. That's a guy. That's a guy in your house. That's a guy in your house that can't talk or ever grow up. Dog's just a baby that never grows up, and you just gotta take care of it forever. Dang. Gotta walk it, take it out. I don't know. Real loyal though. But the upsides of dogs for me, not there yet.
What up? So the invention that I always wanted, and I think they kind of came close to this type of technology, but I always wanted a color identifier because I always had to match like my hat with my shoes growing up. So like you always had like a New Era fitted, and whatever color or team that would be, I always wanted some of that color to be in my shoe. Now, like, granted, I could always find like certain Nikes that would, be that color scheme, but sometimes there would be like certain colors from teams, like, like the Tennessee Titans blue or the Arizona Diamondbacks had that certain shade of red, or like the Devil Rays, the teal. Like, you always wanted that one color. And I always wanted to be like this identifier where you can get that exact color, and then like your Nike symbol on your shoe would change that color.
Yeah, so
and I think that they have something like that now, where like you could actually like go online and like download something, and like there's a digital color like on your, like a Nike shoe. I think there's that type of technology. But how come they don't have that for anything? Like, how come they don't have this like finder where like you put on a wall and it tells you exactly this color, and then you bring it to the paint store and they make that color? Or like say you want to get a suit, and you find an item at the grocery store and you put that finder on the color of the fruit, and then you go and they could show you, here's the color. Like, why don't we have that? Like, we have that on Microsoft Paint where they have the little identifier, but why don't we have that in real life?
Eyedrop color for real life. This dragon fruit? Bang. Eyedropper. Bring it to Men's Warehouse. Boom, I want a suit the color of a dragon fruit. This right here, bang. Eyedropper. The yellow, the gold. Yeah, it is so hard sometimes. I'm like, really? We don't have that? Like, I want this shade of gold. Why is it so complicated? Boom, eyedropper. Put it on the Nike website. Bang. Same color. But no, you put it on the Nike website. Boom, it takes your color and changes it to the Nike gold. I'm like, that's not the gold I want. Color dropper in real life. Yeah, they do. I've always thought about that. And I've always kind of wanted those shoes where you can switch out the color of the swoosh. There's like cheerleading shoes that do that. Nike gives you like that little like thick stack of like circles that you put behind your Nike swoosh, because the Nike swoosh is clear, and then you can just put whatever color you want in there. Always a little part of me kind of wanted those. White shoes, whatever Nike color swoosh I want, and I can match it with anything. It just doesn't look right though, It looks like you're gaming the system. Like, it's not. It's just not that cool. I remember the first time I saw cheerleading shoes with that though, I was like, whoa, they do that? You can change the color of the swoosh? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's some rich people stuff. Like 50 Cent would go to like the grocery store and buy like a mango and be like, hey, yo, I want my suit this color. And they'd do it. But I don't know. That's not normal people shit.
Hey, What's going on, my guy?
Sky.
Fucking, well, I hope I'm not too late with this message. Just getting off of work and shit at the ball crushing factory. But anyways, something that I feel like that needs to have been invented by now is a pizza slicer that slices 8 slices all at once. Holy hell, that's a lot of times I said slice. But yeah, I feel like using a normal pizza cutter just fucks shit up. I need one that can fold out into 8 even slices. Anyways, bud, just want to say what's up. Love what you do. Keep doing you. Keep being great. Also, if I didn't say it at the beginning, this is Coward's Chin.
Yeah. Real one. Okay, so you want a pizza slicer like an apple slicer. Just comes down from the ceiling. You have an 8-slice pizza slicer hooked to your ceiling with a chain. And every time you get a pizza, you just put it in the middle of the counter, hit the wall, comes down and cuts your pizza into 8 perfectly even slices. And then sometimes when you have so much to do, you just put your head where the pizza should be, hit the wall. Wait, you always talk about death on this podcast. Shut up, Ashley. Sorry, it's my producer. Yeah, revolutionary. Cutting pizza, it's a big deal. It's a big deal in my brain. If a pizza if a slice of pizza doesn't look the way I want it to look, I'm not eating it. It can be the best pizza of all time, but if it's like weirdly sliced, too wide, I'm good. If the point isn't sharp, I'm like, I'm not eating that pizza, bro. It's disgusting. I would never eat that fat ass piece of pizza. Nope, not me. Couldn't be me. Hey. No, yeah. Talking to any girl ever. You saying things, them just going like this. No, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Wait. Yo, no, yeah, no. Talking to a girl. Wait. Yeah. Like literally no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Like, yes. Couldn't be me. They did come out. Okay, they did come out with that like samurai sword. You ever see one of those at a pizza place? It's like, it looks like this. It looks like a medieval weapon. And all of a sudden your pizza's sliced into 8 perfect triangles. You're like, okay, well, kind of want you to slice my body with that, but are we talking about death again? Keep going. I'm so bad with I hate it when it's so hard to slice a pizza and you like slice it doesn't cut it all the way. You slice it again, it doesn't cut it all the way. So now you're making like a railroad track of slices through your pizza. I'm like, I don't even want it anymore. Looks like a Zamboni drove through my pizza. Guy needs a new slicer, am I right? Right.
How we doing, Benny? Long-time listener, first-time caller here. So as an avid corn consumer, how has nobody invented spray butter? Come on, I'm sitting there smearing the butter. Figure it out.
There's gotta be spray butter, bro. Spray butter. There's not spray butter. There's spray butter. There's spray butter. Yeah, there's spray butter. What are you talking about? There's hella spray butter. Or is that just like Pam? Am I wrong? Avid corn consumer. Can't talk a lot of shit about corn. That is true. No bad things for me about corn. I'm good on corn. I got nothing bad to say about corn. Respect. Most respected vegetable? Is it corn? Most slept on veggie? Cucumbers. Ew, it's like water. I hate veggies. Corn, though? Corn's got a special place in everybody's heart. Popcorn? Come on, baby. Come on. What you know about it? Yo, popcorn's a vegetable. Hold on. Hold on. Is popcorn a vegetable? I hate veggies. Ew, veggies. Ew, like literally gross. All of them disgusting. It gets the cup of popcorn. Is popcorn a vegetable? Did we figure that out? What's your favorite veggie? Extra butter popcorn? Come on. There's spray butter, babe. Kiss it, butter, baby.
So what I wish was an invention? Okay, so like a porta potty, but for cars. But like a tiny little seat. Like, I don't know, I guess kind of like, you know, when toddlers are learning how to potty train, they have their tiny little toilet. Like, let's like have that for cars, but you're also able to like flush or whatever without it getting anywhere. Because like, what do you mean that if I have to just drive 30 minutes, I quite literally cannot hydrate myself because I'm going to have to piss within the first like 18 seconds. Like, no, let me just get to my destination in peace.
So true. Dude, peeing literally ruins your life. It's always ruined my life, though. It's not even like, yeah, peeing is a bigger deal when you're older, I guess, because like you think about it more for some reason. But I remember when I was a kid, peeing sucked too. Always on road trips, I gotta go to the bathroom, Every time before we leave anywhere, did you go to the bathroom? Like, oh my God, this is a huge deal. You're so right. It literally is, it's a huge, it's like the worst part of my day. Right when you wake up, Jesus Christ, gotta pee so bad, I'm gonna kill myself. You should be able to just pee and do all that in your car. It would smell so bad if you're driving with other people, though. How comfortable would you need to be, you know? Pick a girl up, first date. You're both peeing and shitting at the same time on the way to this place. Yeah. This is going to be so good. Just falling out of your butt. Just peeing. Right. This is so crazy. The hell? I pee every chance I get just because I don't want to be uncomfortable. I hate it so much. Every time I leave anywhere. Dude, it really sucks in California because they have a code on every, like there's no bathrooms anywhere in California. It's crazy. And then everybody wonders why, oh, there's so much shit on the street. I'm like, open some bathrooms up maybe. Jesus Christ, can't pee anywhere around here. Everybody's peeing on walls, peeing outside. Oh, have a bathroom then. I don't know. Do you guys have public restrooms? No. Portable toilet for your car. There definitely is one, but there needs to be one built into your seat. Can you imagine? Pimp My Ride. Exhibit shows up to your house. What's up? It's X to the Z. Today, we put a toilet in your car because you're always pissing. Haha. Did you put anything else in there? Nope. Just a toilet because all you do is piss. And it's annoying. X to the Z. Now you can take a shit in your car. So you want to be a player, but your rims ain't fly. You need to hit us up and get a pimped out ride. You need to piss my ride. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Ish, what'd you do to the seats, bro? We put a toilet in the leather. Right in the front, in the passenger seat, we put a toilet in the leather. Cause this bitch is always pissing. Cause this fool has to piss every 17 seconds, so we put a toilet in his car. Yo. So now you pimping, dog. Same car, just has a toilet in the seat. and it doesn't even like filter out. It just all goes to the like it all. There's just a hole in the seat. You just pee and it just hits the road, just drips down and hits the road. Oh my God, is he like leaking wiper fluid? Just peeing at a red light. Just all over the road. Kind of a good idea. Best invention of the day?
I'm gonna absolutely.
You need to piss your ride.
Absolutely lose my mind. This is what I've been listening to for the last hour and a half. It's coming from my light switches, so I think there might be a bomb.
Hope
so. So my idea, so you get your ears pierced, and you go to Claire's, and they put you in the high top chair, and they offer you a stuffed animal for comfort, and you're like, no, I don't need it. And they, pierce your ears, and you have to keep those things in for like 6 weeks to develop the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they give you a little solution, and they're like, here, take a Q-tip and clean your ears once a day. Well, it doesn't really do much. So what if I told you, what if you made earrings like the studs and you coated them in an antibacterial whatever thing, and it would be activated from the moisture, horrible word, within your ear cartilage. And so you could just swap out your studs.
Thought out.
And it would clean your ears from the inside out. I don't know. I feel like it could be done. I don't have the time to do it. But that's my invention. And if you get rich off of it, give me a little cut.
Want to go halfsies? Not an earring podcast. How come I feel like there's no other place to go to get your ears pierced other than Claire's? So you got to keep the things in for 6 weeks to make the hole, but you got to clean them out every so often with the solution. So you just want to put the solution on the earring so it's cleaning them while you're wearing them. Pretty good. Pretty good. How hard is it to clean earlobe earring stuff? Is it just like a quick like psst, psst? Because I'd be psst, psst all day. Pretty good. Claire's, you owe her $2 million and me. I just remember the first time I heard my dad like say something explicit, it was about earrings. I remember one time I was like, Dad, can I get earrings? Like, just kidding, but like maybe a little bit serious. And he's like, earrings are for pussies. I was like, oh. I was 28 years old. I'm just kidding. All right, bro. Good inventions. Porta potty in your car. What up, Shark Tank? I know you're listening right now. I know you're listening, Shark Tank. Shark Tank podcast. Let's do days of the week. Today, hamburger day. Yo, believe it or not, I was team hamburger for like, believe it or not, like anyone gives a shit. Believe it or not, one thing about me, right. I was team hamburger for like half my life. I was no cheese Charlie. Don't need it. And I'm still kind of like not like I understand the power of cheese, but sometimes I don't even taste it. Cheese on a Subway sub, I really don't even taste it. Cheese on a burger, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't taste it. It's really weird, but I could eat 2 buns and a bunch of vegetables with ketchup and mustard on it, and I'd be like, this is a really good burger. Sometimes I don't even taste the meat because there's so much other stuff going on. You're taste blind. Yeah, you got a bad tongue. That's what someone would say to me. I think is your tongue, you need to get your tongue checked, right? You got a hamburger, done tasting meat. You need to get your tongue checked. You got bad taste buds. Did you lick an iron? Shut up. Friday, paper clip day. Man, I think if I go broke one day, it will be because I'm just too lazy to look for stuff that I already bought. Like paper clips, I don't know. Like if I need a paper clip right now, I'm going to the store and buying paper clips when there's probably 19 boxes of paper clips in my house. But I'm like, where the hell are those? I'd rather go to the store, buy paper clips than even look for those. But I'm like that with everything. Sunglasses, I just don't know where they are, and I don't want to like rip my closet apart to find them. I'll just go buy them real quick. Damn. $8 or like an hour of losing all my hair, ripping my closet apart. I think I'd just rather pay $8, but I'm going to be broke one day. Paper clips can never find tape. Dude, so many rolls of tape because I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I have tape. You're at the store and you're like, we need tape. But I'm like, I just can't remember if we have tape or not. I'll go broke buying tape. Scissors. I don't know if we have scissors. They could be in it. Tape is crazy, bro. No clue. No clue if I ever have tape or not. Which kind? Like I don't remember tape. What color, what kind, double-sided. Do we have double-sided? I could buy double-sided tape every day of my life and be like, damn, I don't know if that is double-sided though. It's just such a temporary thing. Saturday, creativity day. How about when somebody's like, let's have a creative day? Yeah, we can have like a brainstorm day. I'm like, well, I know one thing's for sure. I'll have 0 ideas. Dude, if you plan to have like a day where we think of ideas, I'll have -10 ideas. I don't know. Me that day. I don't know. I don't know. Like I only think of stuff at the most random times. 2 a.m. 6 a.m. in the middle of an incline press. I'm like, yeah, actually, maybe. Like, I can't block out time to be creative. I don't know shit. Can't force it, man. Can't force it. Sunday, save your hearing day. I think this is why people stop going out to like bars and all that kind of stuff. Because we had that party, Indiana Land 500 party last week. And I'm like, I just can't hear anybody. Like, there were some embarrassing times where I was just like, damn. And I'm like, they were waiting for me to, like, they set me up, you know? It was right there, and I just couldn't hear them. And the what would have killed the vibe. Me talking to someone at a party. If I do know one thing, you better cut. If I know one thing about me, baby, I'm cleaning my ears out before a party because it's all you're going to see when you're talking to me. Can't hear a word. Big hand signal guy at parties too, me. Because no one can hear, man. It's so loud. It's insane. Just having an event and there's just 10 leaf blowers on a stage and everybody's just walking around. That's pretty much what it is when you break it down. Can't hear anything. Speak in complete sentences day. Absolutely never. Speak in complete sentences day. I don't think I've ever done it. Especially texting And I don't, people that are like, oh my God, literally if you double text, get a life. Like, can't talk to you anymore. I'll text 16 times in a row. I think it's easier to read. I'd much rather read 16 individual texts than a big paragraph. Gross. Ew. And emails lately too. I'm like, I can't. Our emails, like when there's an email thread of like 25 emails chained together, I'm like, and Gmail always like pops one up. This is from like 7 days ago. Why is this here? Like, why? Like, I just got a new email. Open it, and the one from 7 days ago is right there. I'm like, what the hell? No. Email's confusing right now, bro. And I don't know if maybe it's the way I have it set up, but I'm like, can this just be like a text thread? Like, why is this so why is this so work? The formatting's all weird. Like, this should just be like an iMessage thing where it's just like you can scroll and just see it. I don't need the signature after every damn email either. And like hey. I'm like, dude, no shit, bro. We're talking. We don't need to say hey every damn time. Like, can we save that? Just say the thing. And it doesn't need to be all polite and incomplete sentences. Just like say it. That's why I kind of like emailing like a dad. Like, cause they don't put all the filler. They're just like, got it. And you're like, okay. I think we switch everything over to texting. When like someone, like a brand I'm working for or something is like, what's the best way to reach you? I'm like, please, for the love of God, text me. What a task it is. I know it's like not hard at all and I'm being a bitch, but like emails are insanity. Did you get my email? I'm like, yeah, but it's buried in like 54 other emails. Can we start a new thing? This is insane. I hope I'm not the only one that feels like this, but it should just be all texting. Please text me right to my phone. Don't have to be a greetings, Earthling. I hope you're having a great day. Blessings. I hope God is with you today. Yes. Can you please think of a caption and best wishes? I love you, Catherine. I'm like, holy dude, just text me. What's the cap? And I'm like, all right, way better, way easier. And I can just do this. Let me sign on. And like, I don't know, emails on phone. I feel like it's a computer thing too. Like maybe I'm just old, but like when somebody emails me something like serious, I'm like, okay, this is a laptop activity, desktop activity. Reading an important email on my phone, I'm like, the attachments don't load. Like I can't like see it like how I need to see it. Like it's historic. It really is. New email system. 2027 Gmail just needs to be text. And why can't we just do away with email? Everything should come to your phone text. PacSun text. I'll gladly delete that over a thing on my email. Yeah. Over it. Coach P quote of the week. The courageous man is the man who forces himself to carry on. The courageous man is the man who forces himself to carry on. Oh, you want to quit? So easy to quit. God dang it, how easy is it to quit and just stop and just not do it? The courageous man knows what's on the other side. Oh, if I do this, everything's going to be easier. Oh, if I do this, it's going to be easier for me. Oh, if I do this, success. Oh, if I do this, achieve goals just by putting in a little extra effort that nobody else is putting in because they're too scared. Forces himself to carry on. Force yourself, man. Right now, I'm going through it right now. Right now, I'm like, do I get donuts or do I go work out? And this is a real thing that's happening to me right now. I'm like, I got to fly out. Do I get donuts or do I go work out? I know what I should do. Am I going to have the courage? Am I going to have the courage to do it? Can't look myself in the eye if I don't. All right. All right, fam. God, that was a good one. Love you. Thank you for the voice messages. Join the Patreon. Like and comment on Instagram, YouTube. Leave a comment on this one. What's your invention, babe? We're not gatekeeping. Love you for real. Grab some merch. Talk to you next week. Bye.